Hey, I appreciate for watching this video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe and turn notification on so you don't miss any update. Let's take a quick look at AMC. Wow, what a day AMC had. It blew right past my target price of 45 bucks, ran all the way to 48.20, closed the day at 44.26 for a gain of over 20% on massive value. So the question for us is, what do we expect to see AMC do tomorrow as well as the rest of this week? Let's see if we can figure this out. First, let's switch over to the hourly chart. When AMC broke out consolidation, went on this massive bull run, ran to about 72 bucks, then the price retraced, dropped to about 39, bounced right back up, reached about 64.9, price retraced. So it was setting up this higher low. Reach about 61, then the price retraced, and then retraced to about 32, then bounce up. So on the lower end, it was forming this lower low, while the upper range, it was forming this higher low. So essentially, AMC was setting up this falling wedge, and today the price broke out and ran up on very large volume. So it is looking extremely bullish. Switch over to the 1-minute chart. AMC closed yesterday at 37.45. Right after the market opened today, the price actually traded lower, then picked up momentum, ran up to about $38. For a while, it traded sideways and it trended lower, dropped all the way down to about $36. This is where it retested the 10 days moving average. Buyers stepped in and pushed the price up, and right at around 10:45, this is when we see this massive buying volume, and the price spiked up, ran all the way to about $48 before retracing, stabilizing, and near the end of the day continued to trend higher to closing on very good volume. It is an indication that the buyer are very much taking over, even though there was some profit taking right at this point, but near the end of the day, the buyer took over and continued to push the price higher on very good volume. The buying frenzy continued into after hours trading. AMC is so far up over $2 and is trading at around 46.33. Switch over to the daily chart. The chart is looking extremely bullish. First, the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band is forming very nicely. It was expanded and then started to contract when AMC was in consolidations. And then today, when the price took this big spike up, the band expanded, and now AMC is trading over the upper of the Bollinger Band as well as over the 50 days moving average. Extremely bullish. Also, the 10 days moving average is reversing direction and trending higher. At the same time, the 50 days moving average also shifted direction and trending lower. So based on what we see here, it probably around the end of September that when we will see the 10 days cross over and then lead the 50 days extremely bullish side. The momentum is very strong, volume pick up. So tomorrow is definitely going to be another crazy day. When AMC spike up over 20% today and then another 5% during after hour. This is the kind of run up in price that gives short sellers also. This is when we are saying that they are starting to look at covering their positions. So should I say short squeeze? So this is how I foresee AMC would likely to play out over the next couple of weeks. Tomorrow is going to be another crazy day. We would expect to see strong volume. The price would spike up, and depends if the buyer can drive the price up another like 5 or 10%, then it would likely trigger the panic from the short sellers. They would likely look at this and starting to cover their positions. And when they do that, that would create this sort of phenomenon that we've seen back around the first week in June. Also, by breaking out of this falling wedge, the target price for AMC is around $65. So it is very likely that AMC would zigzag up and eventually reach my target price of $65. One other thing to keep in mind is with meme stock, it's very important to realize that the short sellers or the hedgies, they are just not going to sit and have the retail buyers drive them to bankruptcy. So they're going to try very hard to push the price down as well. That's is one thing that we need to keep in mind. That's it for this video. And don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.